Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. In the previous video we did some collection here around the Great Sea, and in today's video we're going to be doing a rather interesting trading sequence. This is a trading sequence we actually technically began before we went to the Tower of Gods. It starts with getting the town flower from Zunari, which we purchased in order to decorate Windfall. However, that was part of a larger quest, as I mentioned, where Zunari is basically upset that he has nothing to stock on his shop. He has nothing to sell. So he challenged us to go out into the world and to find things for him to stock, which is exactly what we are going to do. Did that just glitch through his stall? Oh, phew, okay. There we go. We need to talk to him, because we need to purchase one town flower. We need to have this town flower to begin the trading sequence. Perfect. So across the game, there are 3 Goron salesmen. They are actual Gorons, the only Gorons in the game to my knowledge. And what we need to do is to go to them and introduce them new goodies, because they too are traders. Not traders as in like people who are betrayers, but traders as in like people who are interested in making trades. I believe, oh wait, hold on, I gotta get this song right. The first one is on Great Fish Isle, which is a place we can actually conveniently teleport to. Great Fish is this one right here. We can warp right there. We could have technically done this before we went to the Tower of the Gods if we wanted to sail around a lot. I don't want to sail around a lot. I would much rather use Cyclos' Cyclones in order to move very quickly. So where is the island? It's dead ahead. Great, superb. And now we just need to keep our eyeballs out for a wandering Goron trader. Let us see where he could be located. Doesn't look like he's on that shore, and he didn't appear to be on the upper area. Aha, there's his raft right here. We can approach it, and he's wearing like a bucket hat or something, which is pretty funny. He predicted the trend much earlier. Hello.
I'm what you call a traveling merchant. Yes, I'm just a cheery fellow who bobs between waves in search of all manner of rare items, cracked and pristine, wild and woolly. I came from distant lands because I heard there was a treasure of great worth on this island, but I can't find a thing. I thought mayhaps my fate would cross with the most mystic statue of rare items, the fabled Shop Guru statue, but it seems as though I am off the mark yet again. By the by, for some reason, looking at the delivery bag of yours makes me the sneaking suspicion that it might have some rare treasure hidden in its depths. If you have anything even slightly out of the ordinary in there, would you mind trading it to me? Anything at all. This knapsack I'm lugging around is stuffed full with all sorts of wondrous things. Why don't you show me what you've got, and I'll show you what I'll trade for it. So we're going to go into our inventory and pull out... Here we go. Would you like a town flower? It's kind of rare. Huh, that's a town flower, is it not? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this sea flower?
Sure.
Most worthy. Then my fee will be, well, I suppose 20 rupees will do.
We have to pay him.
We have to pay him. That settles things. I'll give you your items, as promised. Hold out both your hands.
And voila, we get the sea flower. The scent of the sea wafts from the delicate petals of this flower from an exotic far-off land. If we find a place to put it, we can plot it down.
So by trading your goods for my goods, we formed a merchant's oath. As such, from now on I shall honor our merchant's oath by sending shipments of product to the Windfall Island shop.
How, you ask?
Well, my good pal the Postman will take it there for me, so it will likely get there before you do. Just head back to Windfall and see for yourself. Thanks again.
What a good trade. It was so good, I want to trade you again.
Huh, that's a sea flower, is it not? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this exotic flower?
Yeah.
Most worthy. Then my fee will be... Ooh, I'll give you a huge deal on this. 25 rupees will do just fine.
We have to pay him. And that's another item in the trading sequence.
There we go. We got the exotic flower. I didn't see what the description said. I'm sorry. I'm going to read it again.
Okay, what is the description for this item? Oh, can we not see a description? No, I guess we can't. Sorry. You could pause the video if you wanted to keep it. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate because I did accidentally skip that text. But, You guys could pause the video if you wanted to read it. We need to find the next island now. Where could it be? Here it is, Bomb Island, 1 square north of the Forest Haven, which will be where we decide to commence our next teleportation. Forest Haven is one of the spots we can teleport to, so going directly there will allow us to sail 1 square north to Bomb Island. Bomb Island holds another of the Goron salesmen, and like I said, there's only 3 in the game. However, we will be paying multiple visits to, for example, the one we just visited. We'll be back to see him again. Alrighty, so we need to head north, which is the opposite direction of where we're facing, which means Bomb Island should now be dead ahead. Yeah, alright. Perfect. So we'll sail over to Bomb Island and trade the exotic flower. We shouldn't see another exotic flower. The whole point of the trading sequence is to move items between different Gorons, and every time we collect one, it gets basically cataloged and sent to Zunari's shop. And at the end of this, we will actually have stock to shop all the way full, and we'll be able to buy a really cool item, which is something I'm looking forward to. There's also another reward involved, so this isn't just for the one item. Approaching the island here, we can see the Goron is dead ahead. This one isn't on a boat. He's actually wandering around the island. Worth mentioning that the Gorons have the Goron symbol, which was also Goron's ruby, I think. They're here and around. All these Gorons will say similar things. Hey, have we met somewhere before? Aren't you? No. Couldn't be. Me, I am but a poor traveling merchant. I travel the world searching for rare objects of all sorts, modern and ancient, foreign and exotic. My dream has always been to someday open my own shop. My plans have a way of getting delayed, and now it's been 30 years since I started. Time certainly laughs at us all, huh? And still, day in and day out, rain or shine, I spend my days looking for curiosities and rare items. Which reminds me, that delivery bag of yours. Right, so we need to show him the product. He is obviously alluding to Link being the hero of time, saying, hey, aren't you? No, couldn't be. That sort of thing. Hey, why that's an exotic flower, isn't it? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this sickle moon flag? Why not? We'll take a sickle moon flag. Satisfactory. Then my fee will be, 40 rupees maybe? Sure. We have no choice. I'll give you your item, as promised. Hold out both your hands. Here we go, got the sickle moon flag. This flag of a bright red crescent moon is quite fancy. Here we go, we can put in the delivery bag, and he will talk about the merchant's oath yet again. It's something we're going to be talked about a lot. Okay, thank you, and you can take it back. I actually don't want it that much. But hey, thanks for the opportunity. A sickle moon flag, he's going to offer us a fountain idol. Sure, we'll take a fountain idol. We have to pay him 65 rupees. He says it's a little blemished. He literally just gave it to me. He just gave it to me. Here we go, we have the fountain idol. This is a strange statue of a girl carrying water. Cool. And by trading the goods, we formed the merchant's oath. Alright, we need to now go to the third Goron of the trading sequence, who's actually at an island we haven't really spent too much time at. We can technically teleport to it, but we don't want to. I'll show you on the map. We want to go to... where is it? Mother and Child Isles. However, if we were to teleport to Mother and Child Isles, we will actually be teleported inside the quote-unquote a Mother Isle, and that will mean we're stuck. How it works is Mother and Child Isles is 2 isles. One is a normal island. It's the small circle. And then the Mother Island is a giant donut, where you can sail around the donut, but you can't get in the donut unless you teleport into the donut. And if we teleport in, then we won't be able to leave the donut, so we're gonna have to sail there manually from Tingle Island. It's not too far to go though, which is pretty good. We can just sail dead ahead and we will arrive... I think that's the Child Island we're seeing right now. Mother Isle is a lot larger. Maybe that's Mother Isle. I'm not quite sure. No, that's the mom. 100%. 100% that's the mom. Alright, the Child Isle is in sight, and the Goron is as well. He is sporting a baby blue knapsack, it appears. And by the way, I hope you guys liked the Bomb Island Goron, because we will never see him again. Never again. Hello.
I'm what's called a traveling merchant, just a poor wanderer cruising the world in search of rare objects of all sorts, new and old, strange and unsettling. I detect a scent wafting off from this island that suggested to me that there might be something of value here, so I sailed my tiny raft all this way from far, far away. But the rock wall on the main island blocks my way, so it seems as though I won't be able to get much further. What a disagreeable turn of events. However, my boy, that delivery bag of yours smells to me as if there might be the home to rare and unique items. And of course we can trade them to him. Someday I'm gonna open myself a shop. A huge store. No, a mega super store. I'm trying to find goods to sell, so can you show me what you've got on you? You're a Goron. Can't you just like punch through the wall? Gorons have done crazy things in the past. Huh, why that's a fountain idol, right? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this big sail flag? I like big sails, yeah. Your fee is 35. I'll take it. Thanks, that squares us. Here's your item, as promised. Hold out both of your hands. We got the big sail flag. This flag looks like it would definitely be good for business. Nice. So by trading your goods for my goods, you and I have formed a merchant's oath. Yes, yes, the merchant's oath. Okay, now what we have to do is go back to Greatfish Isle. Oh, hey, I want that. I will not be using my boomerang to defeat him, though. I'll just be firing my arrows at him. Swell. We got some blue goo. Right, we have to now return to Greatfish Isle to trade with that Goron twice, then this Goron again, and then Greatfish Goron one last time. And that's going to end the trading sequence. Thankfully, we can just teleport right to Greatfish, which is easy peasy. Trade with him twice, sail back, and we can return to Windfall Island. This trading sequence seems a lot more daunting than it is, and I would assume going in blind without having an idea of what you need to do would be pretty bad. I don't think anyone would be too successful trying to do this without knowing the sequence. I guess it's also worth mentioning that there isn't one correct sequence. The order that I'm taking is the order I find to be most convenient, and I think a lot of people who play this game would also deem it to be the most convenient. But if you don't want to use a guide, you can just trade freely. Oh, that's a big sail flag. Would you be interested in trading that for my hero's flag? Yes. And you're gonna charge me 75 rupees for a hero's flag. Okay, got the hero's flag. And oh, you know what? We just go right back now. Because what happens if I try and give you this? What are you going to give me if I try and give you this? I'm legitimately curious. You will give me something, right? Oh, nope. Okay. He's done. All done. He has no more things he wants to trade us today. Well, that's convenient. Means we can go back to Mother and Child Isle, which will be a trip to Tingle Island again. And then we can sail onwards and outwards. It's a pretty easy sequence to travel, in all honesty. It's not very long, one bit. I was wrong. We're back on Greatfish Isle. We need to pass the day. I realized after I sailed away, I was like, no, I'm definitely supposed to trade with him twice. It's because he only trades 3 times in one day. Not that he only trades 3 times. Thankfully, we have a song that can help us deal with the whole time being a thing. So all we need to do is... Oh, wait. There we go. Pass the time. And then pass the time twice? 3 times? We need to make it a new day. So this is night 1. This should be day 2, which means he should trade us. It's not like a 24 hours thing, I don't think. I'm pretty sure it's a new trades every sunrise. Let's see. Do we need to play it again, or will you trade us now? We do need to give him the hero's flag. That is for certain. Hello. Item for you. Huh, that's a hero's flag, is it not? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for this Postman Statue? Okay, the fee is 100 rupees. Don't worry. We will always have more rupees. Always have more. Oh, I skipped the Postman text as well. Gosh darn it. I didn't read the exotic flower or the Postman's text. Sorry, a lot of this text is identical,
and that's why I press the A button to get through it. I never mean to skip text, because I'm someone who honestly likes reading text. I find it to be pretty interesting, learning a little bit about the game and its lore. Even though, I mean, these items are just trading sequence items. They could be any sort of anythings. They're not really convenient or necessary to the plot. Hey, howdy, hey, we've arrived! I was doing the sale spamming to get here faster, so I cut the footage so you guys didn't have to see that. I need arrows. Not today, not for a while, but I don't like seeing 0 arrows. Perfect. 21 is a lot better. So we have this Postman Statue we can give to this gentleman. This lovely trader in a maroon shirt. This is yours.
Huh, why that's a Postman Statue, right? In that case, would you be interested in trading that for the Shop Guru statue?
That's a statue of Zunari. Don't know why he's so famous. Had to pay 200 rupees for it. But yeah, we got the Shop Guru statue. Every little style, something business is what that said. I spammed through the text. Thankfully, you guys can pause it. I can't pause it. I have to wait till I'm editing the video to read it. So frustrating. Hey, we have one trading sequence trade left to do. And it's in the same place where we started this whole shebang. Well, no, we started on Windfall. It's on Greatfish Isle. It's on Greatfish Isle. We go to Greatfish, and we will receive the final item in the trading sequence, which actually ends the trading sequence. Of course, at any time, you could purchase the items from Zunari and go around to trade them some more if you really enjoyed the trading sequence. I, for one, just thought it was something to do. It's an ends to a means for me. There are 2 things we're going to profit from this, and at least one of them I'm going to use a lot. The other one I may never actually end up using. But I won't spoil anything yet. Hey, do you have arrows? You do. Yes, arrows. Okay, here you go, sir. Here's a statue of my boss.
Is that... It couldn't be. The Shop Guru statue? Such a divine figure. Surely this is more than other than the legendary individual who reigns at the peak of the business world. Oh, most worthy day. Wow, my lifelong dream has at last come true. Such joy. This is my thanks to you for fulfilling my dream. It's a heart-filled reward brimming with gratitude. All right, hold out your hands.
It's a piece of heart.
My, but I have received a worthy item. Tonight, I will hold this close in my bosom as I sleep. I can't wait.
He really likes it, which is truly the joy of trading things around. The item I'm going to use a lot is the piece of heart, by the way. Always need a good piece of heart upgrade. Thankfully now, we're one step closer to gaining max life in this video game. Because we completed the sequence, we can now return to the Windfall Island shop and see how proud Zunari is to finally be the owner of so many great items, even though he did none of the work himself. And also, I think I spent like 400 rupees on that whole sequence, so yikes. Why do you delay? King, I'm trading. Don't you want to see me trade? Yes, I'm item sliding. It's fast. Oh, I shouldn't actually item slide. I could crash the game. Also, I glitched through Windfall Island. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna item slide anymore. I did it once after I ended the video, and I crashed the game. If I crashed the game, then the game froze right now, I would have to do the entire sequence over again. Is Link gonna drown? No, he's not gonna drown. There we go. We're gonna roll. We're gonna go ahead and roll. I don't want to item slide because I item slid on Windfall, and I think I hit like I hit a perfect ramp to boost me over the edge. It was a yikes. Okay, let's talk to you, Zunari, I guess.
Yes, young master, look. Already my shop has a wide variety of products to choose from. It's a cornucopia. Thanks to you, young master. Every morning the postman comes with packages from the traveling salesman you traded with. At last, my humble stall has the appearance of a full-fledged store. My dear, your unflagged dedication has strengthened my determination to live up my life for the success of my business. Master, you're the savior of my stall. I must thank you from the very bottom of my heart. This is my most prized possession, next to my hoodie coat, of course, is none other than the Zunari family treasure. Please accept it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got the magic armor. Use your rupees to create a magic barrier around you that protects you from enemy attacks. You won't expend rupees unless you take damage from an enemy or other hazard. Set it and use it with the buttons.
This is the only heirloom I brought with me when I moved from my hometown. Well, Excluding the lovely sail you purchased from me earlier, of course. It is a magical heirloom, one that calls up a mysterious power to protect your body from harm. Of course, you could use it even when you are sailing the open seas, my dear. Please, use this to protect yourself, as you seek out more merchants, I beg of you. And please, be on the constant lookout for new and exciting products. Not that I have anything left to reward you with if you find any. Ladies and gentlemen, this whole fiasco was for the magic armor. If we use the item, Link will begin to glow. He's magical! If we were to take damage, for example from an enemy or from lava or anything like that, our hearts would stay untouched, but our money count would drain. We would lose money instead of losing hearts. Is that necessarily something worthwhile? That's up to you. The exotic flower. An exotic flower from a tropical island trimmed the town with a summer breeze. Okay. The other item I skipped was the Postman Statue and the Business Statue. I want to read these just so we get them done. A wooden carving of the postman from Dragon Roost Isle. The pride and joy of all merchants. I think that's a different description, but I read something about it now. Anyway, yeah, we have the magic armor now. It's a pretty cool aesthetic. I like the look of it as far as, you know, Link being all enchanted and glowy. But I don't see myself using this. My rupees are valuable. We need a lot of rupees in this game, and I don't really want to be spending them on protecting myself from like half hearts of damage. So yeah, it's a cool novelty, and like Zunari said, we can use it while on the King of Red Lions. It's just the same animation, but yeah, we can use it. That is the trading sequence for this game. It's a rather simple one, not too much going on, but I hope it was fun for you guys to watch. That's going to be all for now though, so I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about the series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you hear some of the videos around, and I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.